Okay, let's have a look at this question then. So, question 3E, explain why the psychologist decided to use a Mann-Whitney U-test. Now, hopefully, you followed my advice. That was at the beginning of your research methods paper, or indeed any of the papers, because inferential statistics could come up in your Unit 1 or Unit 3. Drawing out that table that you need. So hopefully you followed that. And then you would know that for the Mann-Whitney U, it needs to be ordinal data. It needs to be independent measures. And it needs to be a test of difference. So we should be able to get that from knowing our table off by heart. Now, some of you might see this, 3 marks, and think, right, I know 3 things about it. That must be what it's looking for. But this again is where we need to look at the words used. And here we have explain. So I can't just state or identify that it's ordinal data, independent measures, a test of difference. I need to get stuff from here to explain it. Okay? And I'm going to work this way up. So it's a test of difference. How do I know it's a test of difference? Because we've got 2 conditions. Okay? So one reason why the psychologist decided to use a Mann-Whitney U-test is because it is a test of difference. I know this because there are 2 conditions. Another reason is because it uses independent measures. How do I know this has independent measures? Well, actually, each participant is taking part in different conditions. And then we've got its ordinal data. Okay. How do I know it's ordinal data? Well, for this one, it's because it's got inexact quantities. In other words, we're looking at Spanish words, but the complexity of the Spanish words is different for each word. There'll probably be some really simple Spanish words and some harder Spanish words. Not every word is equal, so it can't be interval data. It's got to be ordinal, because they're all of different complexities. So for this question, I have to say these things and then explain from the stem how I know that it's those things. So go through your question and see if you have managed to pick up all these different things. If not, that'll be where you've lost your marks.